Oh my God, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just missed one step.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Your foot is open. Make sure your leg is up.
Yeah, I'm alright. Stretch out the leg.
Oh my God, rub your leg. You sure you're alright?
I'm alright. I'm alright. Stretch it out. Come on. We were just...
Just right there.
I'm alright. We were
That's
just
a
watching
reminder.
him coming down there now, and you missed one step. He wasn't because he wasn't looking. I'm good. I'm alright.
Okay. Alright, everyone.
You don't do anything. It's pre-fried. It's designed.
Alright, everyone. Now,
You know what I mean? So this is what we're getting next.
this is a serving table. We were informed that there are only 3 of this particular make left in the world. Again, I keep mixing up the dates. No, there are 2 of this piece here. We were informed where the other one is, and we're hoping in due time to have it brought back here. Now this is made from 1 piece of wood, stretching the length to the top, just to give an idea of the size tree it came from. Only 1 piece of wood. So it's a serving table. Alright? Okay. Now we have found some interesting artifacts around the property. We have the West India Aerated and Minerals Waters Company Limited, Kingston, Belfast, Liverpool, and a torpedo. Remember the bottle? Yes, earlier. Now it came on board sailing ship as ballast, filled with soda water. It would have been stored on its side as it is to keep the cork moist, hence the round bottom. Alright? And so these were all water bottles. Alright? Now this bottle is 300 years old. It came from Port Royal. Right.
What is it?
It's called an onion bottle. So it's just a bottle that
Shaped like an onion.
shaped like an onion. It's 300 years old. Yes.
Port. Main talk.
Okay. All right. Now.
On the Port Royal, I think the picture said something about an earthquake. Were you going to address the earthquake? I'm not familiar with what happened.
Oh, well, I did.
She did.
I did, but you didn't hear me. So the earthquake took place in 1692, and that is what sunk about 3/4 of the city. All right. After that, well, a lot of people died, and who were during the earthquake, and then after, some who were injured, and they died after as well from disease and so forth. And some of them left from Portland and came to Kingston, the neighboring thing. Now they tried to rebuild the. Yes, they tried to rebuild after, but it wasn't anything like before, right? So, and now in 1702, a fire came and destroyed what they tried to rebuild, right? So they were saying Port was like a Sodom and Gomorrah city, the first is
The evil city, yeah.
the evil city. That's what it was called. I mean, everything bad, you name it, that went on. And so they were saying that
God sent
God sent that, sent that earthquake, and they tried to rebuild, and then the fire came again and burned it down. Right.
I got to destroy it.
Yes. All right. So they call it the Sin City.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything that is wrong.
Right. Now, we found this in a box in the basement. It's called a chatelaine. Now, the mistress of the house should have hung it on her belt and worn it around her waist. Only she should have kept her scissors. Here she would have written notes. This is made from ivory, elephant tusk. She would have kept a pencil here, a thimble for sewing, and needles and pins just kept around this piece. It's quite a charming piece, a chatelaine. Right? Okay. Chatelaine, got this piece?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So it's more like for the ladies, I like to call it a ladies' toolkit. What do you think, ladies?
Yes.
Ladies' toolkit, right? It's quite fancy. All right. Now.
Does it have a whistle on it?
Oh, okay. Got it? Okay. All right. Okay. Now here we found these 2 buttons. They were found beneath stone walls. On close observation, you can see the Barrett's crest, the griffin. Right.
What's the denomination?
Yes. The griffin. Would you like to see it?
That's okay. He'll take a picture.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, got that? Okay. And a letter opener that we found in the dump. Okay. Now this we found beneath a floorboard. It's not that old, but because we have never came across anything that looks like this before, we decided to put it on display. It's an electrical adapter made of wood.
Oh,
It's wood. Yes, it's wood. So you have the.
okay, yes.
I guess it was very short-lived while we don't see them around. Yes, so you see it. Right. Okay. All right. The rest are just part of history that we found in the dump, so why not put it on display? All right. Now over there on the table we have a collection of bottles that we found around the property. So many different storage purposes. And in the corner there we have a couple of original tilly lamps. They were used for directing ships into the harbor. They still work and they're quite effective. Use with kerosene oil. All right. Well, not saying it more, but yes, but that was used for directing ships. And these are carriage guns with the side of stage coaches. Here we have a Spanish painting below. This cross, these Jose Maria, was built here in 1816. Oh, take your time. Now here we have quite a comfortable rocking chair. Not only rocks, it goes backward and forward. It's American in origin. It is known as a platform rocker or a Morris chair. Made in 1815. Right? And with the conventional rocking chair, your rocks would have been destroyed. The object of this is that the base does not move, so therefore your rocks wouldn't have been affected by the movements. Right? Okay, over here we have the grandfather's clock. It has a French mechanism. It also tells the date. But this being the date hand, it still works and it's quite effective. Right? Is it about that time? Is it midday already? No?
Yeah,
Okay,
midday, yeah.
okay. And the date, today is what, the 15th?
15.
Oh, there you go, 15th. Made in 1820. Wow. Still works.
Wow, it still works.
Still works.
So does it say the month?
Just the date.
Okay.
That the date. Yes.
So what happens when you have like 28 days in the,
You can reset it.
Reset it.
it resets or?
I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I've never seen that one before. It's probably reset. It probably does that.
30 days and then, yeah.
Probably. It probably does, but I'm not making fun of that. Yes, right. All right, I hope we have some original Tibetan horns, and they were religious Tibetan horns. They were used for hunting wild pigs on the island. Over here we have a beautiful tipanina. So we're going to head on outside where we continue the rest of the show where we get closer to the end, all right? Okay. All right, come this way, everyone.
Okay.
There were barrel makers, made wooden barrel.
Water jars.
Alright, so you can sit on those white shirt, put one at the end there, so we can, it's easier to get in the bar. And the throw it into the bar, okay? So you don't have much to it. Okay. So you just sit in up one, alright. That's oh yes, you can sit. You can sit if you want. Sure, sure. Should I wait for you? Alright.
Good Negro
Yes, they were barrel
to
makers.
live in a country on a plantation with him payment with the
Oh, it will be hot.
No, water.
And that's where I'm from, St. Mary.
They use it for worship.
Yeah, too much cholera.
Oh.
All right, everyone. Yeah. All right, now this is where the movie of the house is no doubt, and even it's not that authentic, it is more modern. This is a water filter. Like how know this bridge up?
So you took this.
This is limestone. So the water would filter through the limestone, giving you nice, cool drinking water.
Filters it out, huh?
Yes, it filters and gives you nice, refreshing, cool drinking water. Now, these are Spanish jars. They were left here in the 1660s, used for general storage purposes. Above, we have a couple of rather large oars, and they were used for taking sugar to the sailing ship. On the wall, we have a couple of interesting posters, as you already see, yes. So we have the Negro Coopers here. They were barrel makers. They made wooden barrels. They wanted to purchase one or two good barrel makers. And if you read it, you notice in those days they'll use F as for S. You know,
Yeah.
any person having fetched to this house of, you know, that's how deep
Yeah.
English was.
They pronounce
Thanks
it.
for your English.
I watch too much TV. And over here we have a runaway slave. Yes.
No, he got hit.
Oh, okay. And we have here a runaway slave. Her name was Mary Gold. Also, there's a large black Indian runaway too as well.
What's
I guess
up, gilded mule?
it's a mule
A
that-
horse?
Yes, a mule that they use mule those days for carrying loads.
Oh, okay.
And
I just was,
because
because they said the lady I was with, they weren't calling his full name.
oh no. So it's a mule. Yeah. All right. We come up to the end. You quiet? Okay. All right. Now here we have. This is a neat hanging table with some more interesting artifacts that we found around the property. A bathtub made from cedar, and this is one piece of wood, just to give an idea of the size it came from. Now, this walkway leads into the original kitchen. It is called the Whistler's Walk. The reason for this is that the food was served into the kitchen, and to stop the servants from eating it on the way to the house, they were instructed to whistle, as you can't chew and whistle at the same time. Alright? Okay.
That's a lot of nerve.
Yeah.
They do everything to keep the slaves in place.
Over here we have a sundial.
I'll eat before I made the plate.
The rain gauge. Now that's the remaining of a coffee land over there. Yes. Alright. Everyone, this leads into the original kitchen. It has been converted into a bar named the Level Crossing, and it's the trade sign you see around. Please watch your step. As you enter, you can watch your step. Alright?
See, it's like that apple tree there. It's a apple on it. It's actually down there much. See where the apple there?
Please watch your steps.